Hi guys, we are here with the last of August's submission. So this one had 4 of us in it. This was my main submission, and it was the last out of them all to come back. Rather annoying for me, but I mean, guess that's good for everyone else, isn't it? Right? So there's 4 of us today. There's Yugi and Stuff to Sell. There's Sam. There's Brad, and there's myself. We are actually going to start off with Yugi and Stuff to Sell, and the reason for that is, well, one, I think maybe we don't give enough love to Yu-Gi-Oh on this channel, and I'm quite happy for more Yu-Gi-Oh to come through the graded gem service, and also because I'm aware that there are a couple of cards in here that he is rather ecstatic about, and that means if he's ecstatic about it, then I'm hoping other Yu-Gi-Oh collectors will be too. Yeah, these grades aren't exactly anything to show off about right now, are they? Anything to write home about, especially the very good Excellent 4. The Rajika, I believe this is a quite well-known card. Mint 9, of course. That's not bad at all. First edition. We have got our first gem now. Dark Magician of Chaos. Sorry about that. Dark Magician of Chaos. It's very cold here. I can't even tell you how cold it is in the UK right now. My hands are literally like that. But anyway, Gem Mint 10, Dark Magician of Chaos. I'm glad these have come in just before Christmas. I mean, I think we're on the 17th now. Gem Mint 10 on the Dark Paladin. I mean, that is what FedEx is good in that way. You know, they do get the parcel from the US to the UK in one day. And obviously, we do the same back out to the US. But it's just nice to have these back before Christmas. I know that for a lot of people, that's their own deadline. So these have come back at the end of August. So the 1st of September about. So, I mean, we've also had some ones back after that. But it shows you how early you have to send off to guarantee just before Christmas. I mean, just before. It's summertime then. Trihorn Dragon. This is one of those top cards. Gem Mint 10. Congratulations there. I think you've done really well on this submission, haven't you? And I couldn't be happier for you, actually, because I know you send a lot of cards through the service, and I do appreciate it. And it's nice when you get good results. I like it when my customers get good results. I think the worst part of doing this grading service is telling someone they haven't, and the best part of this grading service is when you can tell someone, wow, well done. I mean, that's just the truth of it. Blue Eyes White Dragon Legend, 1st edition. I think this is the one, isn't it? I think this is the card that all those Yu-Gi-Oh collectors are going to go crazy about. So massive congratulations there. I'm sure we'll see that on Instagram soon. Yugi and Stuff to Sell. Go and follow. Next up, we have Sam. So Sam sent like a load of different stuff away. 22 cards, or 21 cards in total. We're going to start off with Nidoran Reverse Foil Evolutions. Reverse Foils are beautiful cards from Evolutions. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up, you know, I'm talking 5, 7, 8 years down the line, end up being legendary collection type reverses now, you know, that sort of collectability. Mega Blastoise at Evolutions, Gem Mint 10, that's what we want to see. The Cursed Charizard from Evolutions. Never have I seen a Gem Mint 10 come through the service. It's not good, is it, guys? Mint 9, but these are so difficult to get gem on. I mean, it's nothing to do with the service. It's just they are practically impossible. Near Mint 7, Ancient Mew, Pokemon 2000 movie, unfortunately. Another Near Mint 7 on the Machamp. Mint 9 on your Shining Volcanion. Near Mint 8 on your Mewtwo EX from the Triple Power Tin. This is a pretty cool card, actually. I do like that. The Como-O Hyper Rare GX. You know, you can say what you want about hypers, but goodness me, are they not photo shy. I mean, they're photogenic. They just look amazing with the camera and the light shining at them. Excellent to Mint 6 on this Silvally. I have noticed, I mean, again, this is just me looking, you know, with my experience from PSA, more Excellent to Mint 6s are coming through this back from PSA than I've ever seen before. Near Mint 7 on this one. I mean, it does get better, thankfully. The Tauros GX, smashing it back home with a Gem Mint 10. Oh, that looked great. Darkness Energy again, taking us down to the Near Mint 7. Luckily, though, we have got a bit more Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Yu-Gi-Oh! For you, Sam, did do well. This looks amazing. Number 52, Diamond Crab King. I mean, wow. I mean, is there anything else to say apart from wow? I love how it's rock XYZ. Defensive 3000. It has no attack, though. I mean, I don't know how useful that is in the game. Magician of Dark Illusion. That looks another really cool card, isn't it? I mean, I understand these are a bit more modern, because obviously this has come from 2017. But wow. I mean, that is a stunning card. And your third Yu-Gi-Oh card you sent in did only get the mint 9. And that was the Dark Magician from Megatins 2. Not Megatins 2, but it's also from Megatins. One of the Shining Ho-Ho's got mint 9. The other one got gem mint 10. You have got another standout in this next card. Don't we just love this card? Graded gem. We really do. I think it's just one of the, with the graphics in the background. Yeah, it's just got everything, this artwork. I mean, there's probably so many Instagrammers, so many YouTubers who say that, but it's just truthful. Zoroark GX, near mint 8. Near mint 8 on your Raichu GX as well. Not the best. However, we do finish on a strong grade, which is your Shining Volcanion Gem mint 10. So thanks very much, Sam, for sending, and hope to see you in 2019. Next up, we have Brad. Hello, Brad. Brad has sent a lot this year. And again, really appreciate it. Really cool of you to use the graded gem service. Clefairy, Shadowless, near mint 8. That's not a bad grade, to be honest. That's not a bad grade. Near mint 8 is not bad. I hope it's not anyway. It depends on the price you paid, of course. Mint 9 again on these cards. It's just not a bad grade, but they're so flimsy and everywhere. They're so flexible, I guess. I mean, delicate is probably the word I'm looking for there, guys. Mint 9 on your Kabutops. There are some stunners of them. I've got a Gyarados that I've just got in my collection from that sort of Cardass. I can't remember which set it is exactly. Legendary Collection, mint 9. I think this one is incredibly close. I would give this a nice 9.5, to be honest. I think you'd have to send it in multiple times, like multiple times. But it's close. Charizard, mint 9. Charizard, mint 7. Look at that. Nice shine to it there. Xerneas GX from Forbidden Light. Very cool. Near mint 8 on the Shadowless. Near mint 8 on your other Shadowless Mewtwo. And maybe a bit of a pre to everything else. Your Articuno GX from Celestial Storm. I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot more of this Celestial Storm. Charizard, excellent 5. And then look at this. This is a card. As soon as I saw this, I thought Cine. I thought, wow, she's going to love that. Xeni on Instagram. Definitely go check her out. This is a stunning card. I mean, it's just beautiful in every single way, isn't it? I love how the coat of Ninetales is just... Oh, she's got everything. I can't even think of many superlatives because it is just a stunning card. Congratulations on that grade. And then we have CP6. This card isn't too difficult to get gem mint 10 in. You do get it on that one. And then, of course, the Mario Pikachu, gem mint 10. And what else we got here? We got some more Pikachu promos. These are so popular. We see these coming through the service so often at the moment. I do wonder what the collector's base is. Like, I know there is a collector's base. I just wonder how big it is. I mean, that's the question. So I'm just taking a quick drink. I always think my commentary is a bit better after I've had a drink. Peppermint tea, guys, by the way. It's not vodka. Firefighter Pikachu. What is going on? Firefighter Pikachu. A very traditional Japanese firefighter by the looks of it. I mean, I wouldn't want to fight fire with the tools that he's got there. Definitely not. And then, of course, this one. Beautiful. Again, I love this poncho wearing anything. Eevees, Vulpixes. And then we got two E1 Charizards, both getting the gem mint 10 grade. You've done well there, to be honest. That's not as easy as maybe people will think. And then more CP6. Unfortunately, mint 9 on this dude. It's a bit unfortunate, but I think overall, yeah, I think the rest, the other three, all get in gem mint 10 grade. Not bad at all. Guys, we do thank you again, Brad. Sorry, I try to say thank you at the start and at the end every single time because I really do appreciate it. And last but not least, we get to the boring cards, and they are my cards, graded Groudon's cards. They'll all be on graded Groudon soon. I'm sure they will be on graded Groudon by the time this video goes out. We got some dupes. These were just some cards lying around. Obviously, I'm a big fan of the Delta species. As you can see, I've already got the Gem Mint 10 Typhlosion. Actually, I've almost got all of them. I'm very, very close to completing, guys. The aim was to complete them by 2019. I think I'm going to go into February. I'm probably going to push that deadline back to February. Same with the primes. I'm trying my best. I really am. Togetic, because I do want to move on to some other things. The Game Boy Japanese promos is definitely a set I'm looking at. Fossil and Jungle, one of them might be a possibility. Snorlax Mint 9, because I actually haven't collected much. I collected, obviously, the Shinings towards the start of this year. And completed that set, but I've not completed many WotC first edition sets. Last year I completed Gym Heroes and Neo Destiny, 2017 that is. This year I finished the Shinings from Neo Destiny. This card is beautiful. Gem Mint 10 on the Ninetales. And obviously the year before that was the Team Rocket set, first edition. But yeah, in 2018, no WotC first edition PSA 10 sets completed, and that's not really a trend I'd like to make habit of. I'm definitely going to pick out another set and go for it. Probably with, you know, an obscure Japanese set as well. I'm definitely going to, this again, it's just beautiful, isn't it? Definitely going to do on video on why I collected Delta Species and Primes this year. I'm also going to do a video probably at the start of 2019 asking for your guys' opinions. Look at it. I mean, just look at it. Nidoking, Dark Nidoking there. Darkness Energy, of course, from 2006. And when I do a video on these, I think a lot of you will be surprised by the populations. I think it's just a beautiful set. It's got everything in it. And I'll explain how I collected it and how, I mean, I benefited from the cards as well. The prices, you know, they're not exactly high, but they have increased a lot, if that makes sense, from their base point. And then we go on to these. I mean, I've already got the Gem Mint 10 Espeon, and these are like a load I had hanging around, which I thought were all like near mint plus, and they are all near mint plus, because they all got near mint 8 or better. Near mint 8 and mint 9s to be exact, to be honest with you. I'm not going to waste your time too much. It's just a load of dupes, guys. Near mint 8s, mint 9s. They will be available on Grady Groudon for a very good price. Oh, we do have a near mint 7, and we do have an excellent 6 Latios from Dragon Ball. It does have the stamp. I had a look at this. I really don't think it's as bad. Oh, there's a fold at the top right. Right, forget that, guys. Anyway, forget that one. Right, just to bore you even more, I do have my Celestial Storm returns at last. So since sending these off, we've opened 6 more booster boxes. Oh no, not 6 more, but yeah, we opened Lost Thunder, didn't we? Yeah, we did that. Videos obviously in the YouTube, and obviously we did Dragon Majesty, so they're all at PSA at the moment. But these are all of the pulls from the 6 booster boxes, Celestial Storm. Please go watch the videos. And you know, as they were pack pulled by us, they went straight into card savers. The grades are as you expect. They are solid. Electra, again, I'm not going to keep you too long on the dupes. Articuno. By the way, guys, if you are wondering about duplications on this, because obviously Brad sent one, PSA have put in this new thing to speed up time where you can basically differentiate from the versions on paper. I should really explain that now, especially because it's not as big an issue as it used to be, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to differentiate. And obviously you can check the cert name number as well. It makes it less tricky. I think where the problem might come in with that is because obviously you can differentiate now on the paperwork. Where the problem might come in is what happens if one gets a mint 9, one gets a gem. So I'm still going to try and split up as much as possible, but because it just stops issues, doesn't it? I mean, even if it's perfectly possible, it just stops issues. Simple as, really. Shifty GX, Gem Mint 10. And then this beautiful Titan Laser, Gem Mint 10 supporter. Really enjoyed opening this set. I think this was one of the top cards, wasn't it? Steven's Resolve. Especially when it first came out. I haven't checked the prices for any of these. They've literally just been sitting at PSA for so long. I know a lot of people have got their cards back earlier. It's a bit annoying, really, because I really do try and get these out as quickly as possible, to get them back as quickly as possible. But yeah, this last August one just took a bit of time. Still didn't go over the deadline, guys, which is really important to add. I know a lot of people's returns are still going over deadlines. Luckily, since June, I've not had that problem. So credit to PSA card there. Sometimes I feel like they don't get enough credit. Very easy to moan at, aren't they? They are great knock cards, and obviously we'd all want gems every time, and we'd all want them back in 10 days if possible, but we do sometimes have to remember the realities of the service. Not just mine, but PSAs as well. Rayquaza GX from Celestial Storm. This was my only mid-9. Darn, I've spoilt it, haven't I? Bit of an annoying one to get a mid-9 on, actually. Oh, sorry, the only mid-9 on the GX. Holofoils did seem a bit harder to get the gems on. Scizor GX, don't that look beautiful for a hyper rare gem mint 10. The Mr. Mime. I wonder how popular this card's going to be, because obviously he plays quite a big impact in Pikachu Detective Pikachu in the movie, in the trailer. He's quite, what's the word, like central, I guess, yeah. Swifty GX, hyper rare, gem mint 10. And then look at this beauty, the Rainbow Energy getting that gem mint 10 as well. Top card. And then I sent in this guy, because as many of you know, I was originally graded Groudon. I still am on Instagram. I am trying to build up the Graded Gem Instagram account as well. But I still do collect Groudons for myself, and this is definitely one going in the collection. Really happy with this one, actually. I think it might have been a bit lucky. A bit lucky to get the gem. But considering it's just staying with me, I'm not going to complain. It means I don't have to go and fight for more. What is that there? Is that on the card? I don't know. Can you see that there? That's supposed to be like that. Is that supposed to be an energy symbol? I don't know. Anyway, another Groudon for my collection. I can actually just put that one to the side because it will be going locked away over the weekend, I think. Yeah, we'll go and take it there over the weekend. And then the last few, this is the last stack of Celestial Storm. Still some beautiful cards in here. Scizor GX. Lovely card. The Raticate. I even grade the Raticates, guys. Beautiful. Gem mint 10 on the other Scizor as well. And what's this? What's going on here? Apricorn Maker. Another supporter card with Sunkern. Gem mint 10. Stakakata. GX. Gem mint 10. Scizor GX again. Version 2. Also getting the Gem mint 10 grade. Really cool. And then this is where I did get a bit lucky, I must admit. The reverse foil Groudon Gem mint 10. Really happy with this. Again, another one that will be going straight into my collection. It's a stunning card for sure. And then luckily, on top of that, I sent 2 of these in because I was a bit worried. Because I know I only had 1 reverse foil. I only pulled 1. But I was a bit worried that one wasn't going to get the gem. So I sent both in. Luckily, they both got the gems. So that's great. One of them will be for sale and one of them I'll be keeping. But really happy with those 2 as well. And then my fears were proven correct. As even PSA agree, Groudon is superior to Kyogre. Because the Kyogre's only got mint 9s. Yeah, they're going to be really cheap, aren't they? I mean, well, less than a tenner for those, I think. Again, wow. Really, guys? Okay, fine. And then Rayquaza GX Gem mint 10 as well. Stunning card, this one. Absolutely stunning. Stakakata, Gem mint 10. I think that's just the version 1. Also with this dude, Gem mint 10. Don't think there's too many more artworks to go. The Alolan Raticate. The Polisand. I had 3 of them and I sent all 3. They all got the gem. Again, they're just going to be very cheap GXs to pick up. What else we got here? We got the Bennett GX. 2 of those. Come back. And then I think it's last but not least, but we do end on the Mr. Mime. Thanks, guys, for watching. Really do appreciate it. Please sub and like and all the rest. The doodah if you did enjoy it. But then otherwise, I think the outro is just going to tell you to do exactly the same. I'll just quickly... Very happy with them. Those 3 are going into my collection. Couldn't be happier, to be honest. I do need to probably step up my Groudon game again. I've probably added a lot less this year to Groudon collection than I did the year before. But actually, numerically, in terms of adding cards to my collection this year, I've added more to my collection than the year before. Just not of the same value. But really happy with these 3. And they will be, yeah, well looked after. Thanks, guys, for watching. And I'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please like, hit that bell button, and go and follow our social media. Oh, and don't forget gradedgem.com. Thanks, guys.